Good morning everyone. Yes. Now class 5 students. See, I will be revising today chapter 5. No. Class 5. Chapter 1. Usually I do chapter 5. I will not do. Today I will do chapter 1. Why? I'll be doing chapter 1 because you have the unit test from chapter 1. So whatever you have learnt, I'll just revise. Now, chapter 1 you are having data storage media. The meaning of data storage media is a particular example I am giving, pen drive, where you can store data. Now, how the data is stored, that is very important. You will find that computers are electronic machines. What do you mean by electronic machines? The machines which run by electricity. If there is no electricity, the machine will not run, like our computers. Yes. And over here, it means that computers use electricity to store and process data. So there comes the store. If I need to store something, I require the electricity is there. The electricity should be there. Okay, I require the electricity. Now, any data, so this point number 1, keep it in mind. Point number 2, any data input into the computer is converted into 0 and 1. Always, zeros and ones. Why? Because it is a binary digit, you know, and it is a particular machine language. Yes, for that reason, for the computer to process and store it. So computer can process only when the computer understands. If the computer will understand, then only it will work. Suppose you are understanding, then only you can write nicely in the exam, right? Okay. Now, clear? Third point, I made in point form. Memory is the part of the computer that holds data and instructions for processing. Now, I should tell you what are instructions in computer language. Instructions are whatever you are giving or whatever you are programming and telling the computer to do. That is an instruction. So these instructions also, if you give to the computer, it can be in high level language, it can be in low level language. If you are giving in high level language, for example Java, high level language, so that has to be converted into the machine language. That has to be compiled, okay, then it will be turned to the particular machine codes, and then only the machine will understand. Now over here, so memory is the part of the computer that holds the data. So you will find there is memory inside a computer. It's true. We are also having memory. Otherwise, you will not you also will not recognize that I am Ranojay sir. You have the memory. That's why you know that I am Ranojay sir, and I am explaining here. Otherwise, even if you don't have the memory, whatever I am telling you, you will not keep in your mind. So then, in the examination, you cannot write. So memory is important. Over here, memory, very important, is the part of the computer that holds the data. Okay? And instructions for the processing. So it has to be processed. Whatever work we give to the computer must process. Otherwise the output will not come. That's why you know there is one word like IPO, input process output. If there is no input, no process will be done. If there is input, process has to be done to get the output. So input, process, output. IPO, very important letters. Okay. Now we come to the fourth one. Primary memory or the internal memory, also called the main memory. So it is also called the main memory, is an inbuilt, means inside the computer itself, okay, memory which can store data and instructions, and primary memory holds only the data and instructions that the computer is using currently. And whatever you are doing, suppose you are doing MS Word, that's storing in the primary memory. Okay, so suppose you are doing Notepad, storing in the computer primary memory. Okay, now clear. Now comes to the thing, this primary memory. This primary memory is like you will find the memory is of two types, not one, two types. Two. What is that? RAM and ROM. What is RAM? RAM is read only memory. RAM. No, RAM is random access memory. RAM is random access memory, and ROM is See, just see, we are revising. So you have to tell. ROM is what? ROM is read only memory. R for read, O for only, and M for memory. Read only memory. ROM. And RAM. RAM, R, A, N. RAM is read, no, random access memory. It should be clear. Random access memory. Don't forget that. So, your memory. Data is stored in the media. Which media? Memory. Okay. So, RAM, random access memory, and ROM, read only memory. So, this is all of the parts over here of the storage. Then we will be doing for the particular data storage media. For example, the various CDs, you can store data, you can store it in hard disk. So those are the secondary memory, secondary type memory, or also called as the auxiliary memory. So we will do that in the next class. So this is the first particular revision work over here. I hope you have understood, and if there is any doubt, is there any doubt? I don't think so. Thank you. Okay.